Hey, everyone. Yeah, so, I was going through all this ginger research you sent over,
Yeah.
and I got to be honest,
Yeah,
I never really thought much about ginger. It's just kind of there in the spice rack.
right.
But this is fascinating. It's not just a spice. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a natural medicine cabinet, you
Oh,
know?
I know. It really is.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing. And you know what's really cool?
What's that?
Is like the science actually supports
Yeah.
a lot of the traditional uses of ginger.
Wow.
Like we're talking centuries. People have been using this root for like everything, from nausea to pain relief.
So, okay, let's
Yeah.
break this down.
Totally.
I know you're amazing at like connecting the dots with this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what are the key takeaways here? Where does ginger really shine?
So, first of all, we have to understand that ginger's power really comes from these things called bioactive compounds.
Yeah.
And the big ones are gingerol, shogaol, and paradol. They're kind of like the special forces of the ginger world,
Uh-huh.
right? They're responsible for most of those beneficial effects that we see.
So it's not just the taste that's potent then?
No,
No, no.
not at all. These compounds actually have some pretty remarkable abilities.
Okay.
For example, one of the most well-researched areas is ginger's anti-inflammatory action. And studies have shown that gingerol can actually block the production of certain inflammatory molecules in the body.
Okay, so I guess my question is like,
Yeah.
why should I care about inflammation, right? Like, it's not like I'm running around with, a sprained ankle all the time.
That's a good point, but chronic inflammation is a different beast.
Okay.
It's this low-grade persistent inflammation that can, simmer beneath the surface and contribute to all sorts of health problems. We're talking about things like heart disease, arthritis,
Wow.
even certain types of cancer.
So ginger is like a secret weapon against all these like silent threats.
In a way, yes. By tackling inflammation at its root,
Right.
ginger might actually help reduce the risk of developing some of these chronic conditions.
That's pretty incredible. So anti-inflammation, that's a big one.
Huge.
What else stood out to you from all the research?
Well, ginger is also a rock star when it comes to digestion.
Okay.
It's been used for centuries to, soothe upset stomachs, ease nausea, and the research shows it really works.
Yeah, I've definitely reached for ginger ale when I've felt queasy or something.
Sure.
But how does it actually help though? Is it just like masking the feeling, or is there something more going on?
It's definitely more than just masking the feeling.
Right.
Ginger actually works on multiple levels to combat nausea. First of all, it calms the stomach, as we just discussed.
Right.
But it also acts on the brain, specifically the vomiting center,
Oh, wow.
to actually block those nausea signals before they can even reach your conscious awareness.
Wow. So it's like a double agent working on the gut and the brain.
Yeah, precisely.
Wow.
And that's why it's so effective for things like motion sickness, morning sickness,
Right.
and even the nausea associated with chemotherapy.
Okay. So we've got ginger fighting inflammation,
Yes.
soothing digestion, tackling nausea.
Yep.
This is already more than I knew about this little root.
I know. We've only just scratched the surface. Early. Oh, yeah. Remember those powerful antioxidants we talked about?
Right.
They play a key role in protecting our cells from damage
Okay.
caused by free radicals.
Okay, wait. Free radicals. Now I know. I
Yeah.
heard that term before.
Uh-huh.
But remind me why I should care about those.
So think of free radicals as unstable molecules that are constantly
Okay.
trying to steal electrons from other molecules in your body.
Okay.
And this process called oxidation can actually damage cells and contribute to aging and disease.
So they're like little cellular bandits just causing chaos.
That's a great analogy. And antioxidants are like the superheroes that come in and they neutralize these free radicals and prevent them from causing harm.
Okay.
Right.
And ginger is packed with these superheroes.
You've got it. Wow.
This means that ginger can help protect your cells from damage
Uh-huh.
and potentially reduce the risk of developing various health problems.
Wow, ginger is really stepping up its game here.
I know, right?
So we got the anti-inflammatory action, the digestion benefits,
Yep.
the nausea relief,
Uh,
and now the antioxidant power.
that's right.
What else does this root have in store for us?
Well, get this.
Oh.
Ginger can actually boost your immune system.
No way.
It has antimicrobial and antiviral properties, meaning it can help fight off bacteria and viruses.
So it's like giving your immune system like an extra layer of armor?
Exactly. And this is especially important, in today's world where we're constantly exposed to,
Yeah.
various pathogens.
All right, I'm officially impressed.
Anything else, or should we move on?
Oh, there's plenty more.
Oh, no.
But let's save some of those ginger gems for part 2.
Okay.
We don't want to overwhelm you with too much awesomeness all at once.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
Deep divers, stay tuned, because we're about to dive even deeper into the amazing world of ginger.
That's right.
We'll be back with part 2 very soon.
Sounds good.
All right. Okay, so we're back and ready to uncover more of ginger's secrets.
Yeah.
I'm really curious.
Mm-hmm.
Before the break, we were talking about ginger's ability to, boost the immune system.
Right.
Are there any specific studies that really highlight this benefit?
There are actually quite a few.
Okay.
One study found that ginger extract was actually effective in inhibiting the growth of certain bacteria, including E. coli and salmonella.
Oh, wow. Those are some serious bugs.
Yeah.
So ginger's not just good for a sore throat or something. It can actually help ward off nasty infections.
That's right.
Wow.
And there's even research suggesting that ginger can help reduce the severity and duration of colds and flu.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Especially as we head into cold and flu season.
Exactly.
Anything else on the immunity front?
Well, this next one is particularly interesting for anyone who's concerned about blood sugar levels.
Okay.
Research suggests that ginger may enhance insulin sensitivity and improve glucose metabolism.
Okay, break that down for me.
Sure.
What does that actually mean, for our bodies?
Essentially, it means that ginger can help our cells use insulin more effectively.
Okay.
Insulin is a hormone that helps regulate blood sugar levels.
Right.
And when our cells become resistant to insulin, it can lead to a whole host of problems, including type 2 diabetes.
So ginger's like a little helper for insulin.
Yeah.
Making sure it can do its job properly.
That's a great way to put it.
Okay.
And this is why ginger is being studied for its potential role in preventing and managing type 2 diabetes.
That's incredible. Okay, moving on. I know we touched on ginger's benefits for heart health earlier.
We did.
Can you elaborate on that a bit more?
Absolutely. One of ginger's most impressive abilities is its potential to lower cholesterol levels. Studies have shown that gingerol can actually reduce total cholesterol, LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, and triglycerides.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
But how does it actually do that?
Yeah.
Does it somehow magically remove cholesterol from our bloodstream?
Not quite magic, but it does work in a pretty clever way.
Okay.
Gingerol seems to inhibit the absorption of cholesterol in the intestines.
Okay.
So less of it ends up in your bloodstream. It also helps reduce the production of triglycerides in the liver.
Okay, so it's like a two-pronged attack on cholesterol.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty cool. What about blood pressure? I know that's another big concern for heart health.
Absolutely. Ginger's got you covered there, too.
Okay.
Remember those vasodilatory properties we talked about earlier?
Right.
That means ginger helps relax and widen blood vessels.
Okay.
Which can lower blood pressure and improve circulation.
So ginger's like a natural blood pressure regulator.
You could say that.
Wow.
And by improving circulation, ginger can also help prevent blood clots and reduce the risk of stroke.
Wow. Ginger really is a heart health champion.
It really is.
Okay, here's another one that might surprise you. Ginger can also help relieve pain.
Yeah.
It's been used for centuries to soothe headaches, muscle aches, even arthritis pain.
That's right.
I've heard about people using ginger for arthritis.
Yeah.
But I never really understood how it could help with pain.
Sure. Well, ginger works in a couple of ways.
Okay.
First, it has those powerful anti-inflammatory properties that we talked about earlier. By reducing inflammation, ginger can help relieve pain associated with conditions like arthritis.
Okay, that makes sense. But what about other types of pain, like headaches or muscle soreness?
Right. Ginger also has analgesic properties, meaning it can actually block pain signals in the body.
Wow.
Studies have shown that gingerol can inhibit the production of prostaglandins, which are chemicals that contribute to pain and inflammation.
So it's kind of like a natural pain reliever.
Yeah.
Similar to
In some ways, yes.
over-the-counter medications.
But unlike those medications, ginger has a much lower risk of side effects.
That's a huge plus.
I know, right?
Who wouldn't want a natural alternative for pain relief?
Exactly.
And the benefits don't stop there.
They don't.
Ginger has also been shown to have potential benefits.
Yes.
For brain health.
I know, right?
Wait, brain health?
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about stomachs and hearts.
It's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Remember how we mentioned that gingerol can cross the blood-brain barrier?
This means it can directly access and protect brain cells from damage.
So it's not just protecting our bodies, it's protecting our minds too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And by reducing oxidative stress and inflammation in the brain, ginger may help preserve cognitive function.
Wow.
And potentially even play a role in preventing neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So not only can ginger help us feel better physically, but it might also help us stay sharp mentally as we age.
Exactly.
This is all so fascinating, but I know there's more.
There is. We've still got to talk about ginger's potential role in weight management.
Okay.
And its ability to provide relief from respiratory issues.
All right, deep divers, buckle up because we're going even deeper into the world of ginger after a quick break. Okay, so we're back.
We are.
And ready to explore, like, the final frontier of ginger's amazing potential. Before the break, we were talking about, like, ginger's impact on brain health.
It's pretty incredible how this root can benefit both our bodies and our minds.
It is, yeah.
And speaking of benefits, let's talk about weight management.
Sure.
A lot of people are interested in, natural ways to support their weight loss goals.
Absolutely.
And ginger might just be the answer.
It could be.
They've been looking for. So, okay, what's the connection between ginger and weight loss?
Well, ginger has these amazing thermogenic properties.
Okay.
Essentially, it means that ginger can temporarily increase your body temperature and boost your metabolism, leading to more calories burned.
So it's like ginger is giving your metabolism a little kickstart.
Exactly. And there's actually research to back this up.
Okay.
One study found that ginger helped increase the thermic effect of food, meaning that participants actually burned more calories after eating a meal that included ginger.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
So adding ginger to your meals could actually help you burn more calories throughout the day.
It's definitely a possibility.
Okay.
And on top of that, ginger can also help reduce feelings of hunger and promote feelings of fullness.
So it's a double whammy.
Right.
For weight management.
Yeah, exactly.
Burning more calories and feeling less hungry? Sign me up.
And we can't forget about
Right.
ginger's benefits for respiratory health.
Oh, yeah. I remember you mentioned that earlier.
Yeah.
Something about ginger being good for congestion.
Exactly. Ginger has compounds like gingerol and shogaol that can actually help dissolve and expel mucus from your respiratory tract, relieving congestion and coughs.
So it's like a natural decongestant.
That's a great way to put it.
Okay.
And for conditions like colds, flu, bronchitis, and even asthma, that relief can be incredibly helpful.
Now, speaking of asthma, I know it's a chronic respiratory condition that affects a lot of people.
It does.
Can ginger really make a difference for them?
There's promising research suggesting that it can.
Oh, really?
Remember how we talked about ginger's anti-inflammatory properties?
Right.
Well, those same properties can help reduce inflammation in the airways, making it easier to breathe.
So it's not just masking the symptoms.
Right.
It's actually addressing the underlying inflammation that causes asthma.
And in addition to its anti-inflammatory effects, ginger also has bronchodilator properties.
Broncho what now?
Bronchodilators are substances that help relax and widen the airways in the lungs, making it easier to breathe.
Ah, so ginger's like opening up those airways and letting the air flow freely.
Exactly.
Wow, ginger really is.
I know, right?
A multitasker.
It is.
When it comes to health benefits, we've covered so much today.
We have.
From inflammation to digestion, nausea, immunity, blood sugar, heart health.
It's amazing.
Pain relief, brain health, weight management, even respiratory relief.
That's right.
I'm honestly blown away by how much
I know, it's pretty remarkable.
this little root can do.
And the best part is that ginger is, readily available, affordable, and easy to incorporate into your daily life.
Exactly. So there are no excuses for not giving ginger a try.
That's right.
But before we wrap up, I want to make sure our listeners know how to actually use ginger effectively. What are some tips for incorporating it into their daily routines?
Well, there are so many ways to enjoy ginger.
Okay.
You can add fresh ginger to smoothies, stir-fries, and soups. You can grate it into salad dressings or marinades.
Okay.
You can even make ginger tea or infused water.
And if you're not a fan of the taste, there are always supplements, right?
That's right. There are capsules, extracts, and even ginger chews available.
All right.
Just make sure to choose a reputable brand and follow the dosage instructions.
Great advice. Well, I think we've officially unlocked
I think so.
the secrets of ginger. We've covered its incredible health benefits.
We have.
Explored the research behind those benefits. And even learned some practical tips for incorporating it into our lives.
Yeah, I'd say we've had a pretty successful deep dive.
I couldn't agree more.
Good.
So to our amazing deep divers out there,
yes,
I encourage you to explore the wonderful world of ginger and see how it can enhance your well-being.
Absolutely. Whether you're looking for a natural remedy for nausea,
right,
a way to boost your immune system, or simply a delicious addition to your meals, ginger has something to offer everyone.
And remember, every step you take toward embracing the power of nature is a step toward a healthier, happier you.
Well said. On that note, we'll leave you to continue your own exploration of this incredible route.
Happy experimenting, deep divers. Until next time, keep diving deep